enthusing about his new global report about how technology can help the world to combat global climate change. That's another lie that, oh, this is technological jump forward. This is new jobs. No, it's not. It's freezing the economy. It's a wet blanket on the already dead economy. Another lie right there. It's all just scientifically written. This Jonathan Leak knows what he's doing. About how technology can help the world combat climate change. And when the obvious question rose, what has he done to make his own life more sustainable? Long silence? Oh, he's not doing enough. See, that's the control paradigm. Give up everything to the bankers and be a slave, or kill yourself. Really prove you take one for the team. Put back on screen, ABC News tells kids to commit suicide. I'm not kidding when I say that. Really prove you're for the earth. Kill yourself. Oh, how good of you. Well, elitist, why don't you kill yourself? Oh, we have to oversee the death. We have to be the guardians of the system. Tony Blair, I'm a planet-saving kind of guy. Then we get back, climate change alarmist claims arrival of summer is really global warming. Oh, yes.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator this summer. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded, especially with the high-demand summer months ahead. Number 4, the hurricane and dangerous summer storm season is here again. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, a longtime sponsor of ours. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun yet, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call toll-free 877-327-0365. This is Alex Jones. Have you heard of the Millionaire Patriot? Well, you should. He has a free handgun and 5 days of firearms training waiting for you. That's right. You can attend 5 days of world-class gun training at Front Sight Firearms Training Institute and secure a 30-state concealed weapons permit, all for pennies on the dollar. Plus, if you act fast, the Millionaire Patriot will give you a free Springfield Armory XD pistol in the caliber of your choice. I believe now is the time that you and your family need to be armed and trained to levels that exceed law enforcement and military standards. Front Sight provides such training without any boot camp mentality or drill instructor attitudes. This is real. Don't miss out. Secure a Front Sight defensive handgun course, plus a 30-state concealed weapons permit for pennies on the dollar, and get your free handgun. Go to frontsight.com today. That's frontsight.com. Go to frontsight.com for your training and free gun. Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones. I've told you for a long time it's important to be self-sufficient, and today that's more important than ever. We need to be independent, and food and water is the key. You'll never have to stand in a bread line if you have your own bread. You'll never have to go to the Superdome and beg for FEMA to take care of your family in any emergency if you simply prepare. No one is going to take care of your family in the final equation but you. You know eFoodsDirect.com is still able to ship storable food that's safe from E. coli, salmonella, genetic alteration, or Chinese imports. And they do it at almost half the cost of last year's grocery prices. Call 1-800-409-5633. Or on the web, go to eFoodsDirect.com. Visit eFoodsDirect.com and look over the fine list of high-quality, freeze-dried, and dehydrated foods they have to offer. Watch the free videos. Look at their online catalog. Or give them a call at 1-800-409-5633. Again, 800-409-5633. Or on the web at eFoodsDirect.com. Take action today. The first step is getting storable food.
Long, lonesome highway east of Omaha. Listen to the engine.
All right, your phone calls. Craig, Gary, Danny, Bill, Kelly, Michael, they're all coming up. I'm going to get into the hate crime legislation.
I mean, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe the House has passed a bill that says basically no free speech in America. I mean, this is like the Soviet Union. It's really happening. And I'm not going to shut up. And at the point they're trying to send cops around to arrest people for their speech, we got to do something. And they always sell it in the name of, oh, it's to shut up a Nazi. Yeah, but if you shut up a Nazi, you just shut yourself up. So that's coming up. Punch that up on screen for folks. I want them to see this at prisonplanet.tv and also hear the headline. When I tell you that Dr. Eric Pianka, and it seems like every other major biology professor we look into who's tenured, they're calling for 90% of us to be killed. This whole thing is about eugenics, about saying that they're the elite and they decide who lives and who dies. And you can go to ABC News Australia, where they put out a kids' video game teaching kids how to kill themselves. Punch it up. There it is. ABC website tells kids when they should die. And then punch it up. Pools of blood. It teaches them, oh, you have a certain carbon footprint, and when it runs out, you've got to die with pools of blood. Based on your greenhouse emissions. Now, that said, I've seen them building towards saying that seasons aren't normal. Because first it was global freezing back in the 60s when we had a cold spell. They said, oh my God, the Earth's freezing, we got to have a global tax on carbon dioxide. Then they said, oh my gosh, in the 70s it's a warming trend, we've got to have a global warming tax. And then the last few years there's been a global cooling trend, and the UN and others have been caught on record. Steve Watson, in this article he wrote, has links to the mainstream news admitting it, lying about what the buoys in the ocean getting temperature and what weather stations worldwide were showing. They just lied and added 5 to 10 degrees on every buoy and thermostat in the world that they were measuring from. They're just liars. They're scam artists. Enron came up with this carbon tax idea. This is to tax everything you do and put it into a private derivatives account of a bunch of offshore banks. So, of course, all the big corporations are for it. I don't know. The NFL came out and said it's real. I like it. It's tough and manly. You're not against football, are you? Some kind of commie? We need home inspections. We need the kids to learn how to commit suicide for the earth. It's tough. It's conservative to pay 95% taxes. Man, I'm really obnoxious today because I'm just getting sick of everything, ladies and gentlemen. So, great story by Steve Watson up on Infowars.net. Climate change alarmist claims arrival of summer is really global warming. The same Guardian newspaper that says ban fireworks because they create carbon. Deadly carbon. In what amounts to little more than a 3-paragraph rant, a well-known British climate change alarmist has announced that the onset of a glorious spell of summer weather has uniformly silenced climate change deniers. It's the same every summer. They go, notice things are hot. That's global warming. And they're saying record heat. Austin has never been hotter. I went and looked up the record temperatures. Austin has been 112 degrees before. They're saying 105 is the hottest ever recorded. In fact, I heard that on the news this morning. Hey, guys, search the term Austin record temperature. Austin, Texas, record temperature. We'll see if it's the 105 like they're saying. In July. It's been a lot hotter than 105 in July. But they go, my God, it's hot. And the kids are like, what is it, Mommy? It's something called global warming. It used to always be snow on the ground, honey. Oh, okay, Mommy. How do I fix it? Well, you pay money to offshore banks to fund eugenics and kill people in third world countries, and then we lose all our jobs here and are dependent on them, and we live homeless on the street. Yeah, record temperatures seize Austin. Again, medics warn of heat dangers. Every year, the local news, there's KI.com, total baloney. It's not record temperatures. Now, you got a news item with them saying it's record temperatures. What I actually saw on TV this morning. Go, I saw it on News 8. Go now and put in temperature records Austin, Texas, and you'll get federal or state government. And I guarantee you it's higher than 105. I want to say it's 112 or 14. I remember a summer when I was about 9 years old in Dallas, when all the grass died, the ground was cracked, the sun was like red every day in the sky, and they were saying it was 110, 114 some days.